Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. A very happy new year to you. Welcome to January 2023 and your general tarot reading with me, Julie Poole. Thank you for being here. We are going to be looking at the current energy for January, any potential challenges and what the outcome is. So stay tuned to the end to look at the outcome too. Now, after closing my books for 6 weeks, they are open again. If you would like to book a reading for yourself, a private reading, the link is below, along with the link to your 2023 annual readings, which are for sale on my website. All right, so we're going to pull three oracle cards from the Animal Oracle for the themes for the month for you, Sagittarius. And this is good for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching if you want to use it for that as well. All right, my beautiful people, let's see what we have for you. Horse Spirit, that's the first time that's come out, and you're the last reading. Nightingale Spirit, love is all around. And Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Okay, right, let's talk about this horse for a moment. Now, many different signs have had similar messages. Yours is very different, so that's nice to see. Okay, so you've just had your birthday season. You are at the beginning of your new year, so this is sort of month 1, 2 coming into the new year for you, and you're very much aligned with the energy of freedom. Horses represent freedom and power to move forward, to go galloping off into the night to do what you want to do. It's a beautifully empowering, freeing energy. So we'll have a look when we add the tarot to it. In what area are you focusing that freedom in? Now, we've got two birds here. Birds represent communication when we're talking about the animal kingdom. And parrots are about, they want me to focus particularly with the parrot on the way the parrot will copy and repeat you. And it's saying, be careful not to get sucked into what other people are saying. All right, interesting. I don't feel it's so much about your words, even though that's what it says on the card. Intuitively, I feel it's more about other people's words and you not repeating them. So you may be being given information here, somebody telling you a secret and saying, don't share it. And you say, okay. Or you may be saying, no, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to be the keeper of secrets. There's something around that for you here. So with that parrot, yes, it might be that you need to be careful of your words this month. Some people around you might be ultra sensitive because they're going through their own stuff. That's just for some of you. I feel the majority of you, this message of Parrot is more about don't copy what other people are doing. You do you. You do you. Okay? All right. Now, let's look at this Nightingale. This is a mating card. This is a love card. Now, yes, it can be mating as in a romantic relationship with your significant other if you have one, or if you're open to love, being very much open to trying new things. January tends to be one of the busiest months of the year, I believe, for the online dating community. People say, I don't want another year, another Christmas on my own. I'm going to do something about it this year. And lots of people join the gym in January. Lots of people join online dating because they want to meet somebody. Now, love aside, because many of you, most of the people who watch me are not interested in love. About 25% of you are, 75% of you are not. So for those of you who are not, then this is about love being around you and you in this loving energy, that we get what we are. When we're in a loving energy, then we notice and absorb more love from others, because there's this flow of what goes out comes back. So you are looking at your community and wanting to connect more. You're wanting to connect more with your family and loved ones. It's a beautiful, warm, chatty, conversational energy. Now, we're in Mercury retrograde at the moment. It finishes on the 18th of January, and then we're in shadow period for the rest of the month, really. So Mercury retrograde is all about looking back review, reset, reboot, reconsider. So we're kind of looking at things and saying, does that still fit for me? Is that still what I believe? Is that dream still the dream that I still want? Or have I changed my mind? Because we're allowed to change our mind, and we do. As we grow, we change, and what we want changes. So this is all linking in with loving yourself and loving others, and looking at where the love is in your life and where the gaps are, so that you can take action to fill them. All right, let's find out some more with the tarot. I'm going to bring the camera down so that you can see the cards properly coming out. Tell me about Horse Spirit. What is this freedom, please, for my Sagittarius? What's going on with this freedom? Okay. Ace of Pentacles, nice. Hermit, and the Nine of Wands. You want, I need one more. Okay. Sorry, I'm just about to start talking. They're like, hang on. Oh, look, come on. We've got two major arcana cards here on this Horse Spirit. So let's look at this for a minute. It's a number 33. That's a master number, and threes are about joy and expansion. So we want to expand our freedom, which is going to bring us more happiness. And we're looking at, Sagittarius, what can we do to grow in more freedom? All right, so we have a new beginning. Beautiful. I love the Ace of Pentacles. It's my favorite ace. This is new beginnings in terms of security, money, stability. You are the leader. The stag represents leadership. You are leading the way in a very balanced, harmonious way towards something that will gain you freedom. So, for example, you may be working in an office that's very restrictive at the moment, and you may open up to working from home, which is a bit more fluid, a bit more freedom, a bit less restricted. It's that kind of thing. There is a shift here, and it's going to make life easier for you. The Nine of Wands is the battle-weary soldier. I'm doing too much. I'm exhausted, and it's only January and the year is starting. So I want something new. I want something that is going to be less like hard work. Okay. Now, you know, many jobs can be hard work. You know, we can all overwork, but at the same time, there are jobs that just completely drain and deplete you, and other jobs that lift you and inspire you. So you are looking at a new beginning here, and this isn't just with jobs. I will be doing money and career readings in about a week or two, so keep an eye out for that. This is general. So this may be in terms of your relationships being very restrictive and very hard work, and you want to make some changes and some shifts. This could be your home, your community, in whatever area this is for you. We want this freedom. This is the energy that they want you to focus on in January. And you have two major arcana cards here to help you. This is beautiful. The Empress is abundance and flow and beauty and harmony. And the Hermit is all that beautiful energy of what do I want? What do I need? Let me come up onto the screen a little bit so that you can see me. This is important. Right. Okay. I'm just listening to what they're saying. So with the Hermit, when we're looking with the Empress about what do I want to create, where is the abundance for me? I want abundance in freedom. I want more flexibility, more freedom. So I need to go within and really look at what is taking away my freedom, what or who. So what could be a habit, a behavior, a pattern that keeps you stuck in a loop and is trapping you. This could be a job, a person, a home, an enormous mortgage I'm getting for some of you that is really making you feel very trapped. And this may be the time to say, look, we're going to downsize, buy something cheaper and smaller, and have less pressure and less difficulty. So whatever it is for you, you're going within and you're really tapping into what do I want? What do I need? Where is the abundance in my life that brings me the freedom that I desire? Lovely. Tell me about Parrot, please. And it's, let me just bring it up so you can see it. Okay, it's number 45, which is another 9. All right, so we want to bring this to an end. I do feel for some of you a bit of gossiping here, and you're just not interested. You know, that's, I don't want to use the words beneath you, but yeah, your vibration's too high to be bothered with other people's gossip. It's just not who you are anymore. All right, tell me more. We've got the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and Judgment. So we are rising up. I said about your vibration is too high to be getting involved with gossip. You have the Judgment card here in January. So you are rising up from the difficulties, the challenges. You are having a fresh start, a rebirth. Now, you don't have all the answers at the moment. The 2 of Swords is, I blindfolded here, so I can't see how this is going to necessarily come about. I just know that it is. 9 of Cups. This is my wish, my dream, my desire. I am open to using my words wisely, to listening to my own inner voice before I listen to others, and looking at my dreams for the future. The 7 of Pentacles is building something for the future, creating something with that lovely Empress energy that you will be able to reap the rewards further down the line. So this is a card of all good things comes to those that wait. It's also, I'm just listening to what they're saying about, if I put the work in and I sow the seeds, I must give it time. I can't expect everything to flourish and grow overnight. It will grow and I will get the rewards, but it won't be immediate. So for example, and I use this example with Scorpio, if you're deciding that you are going to get fit or drop 20 pounds, it doesn't happen overnight. The behavior starts now, the change in the behavior starts now, but you will start to see the results a little bit each week. But after, say, 10 or 12 weeks, you really are seeing the results. So give it time and know that it's building for the future. You don't have all the answers at the moment. I've got some of you looking at different ways of eating. Some of you thinking about keto or thinking about removing one food group from your diet. I don't like the word diet, but your way of eating. So for example, you might be saying, I'm dropping dairy. I'm dropping gluten. Some of you choosing to go vegetarian. I'm just getting a sense of a shift here. And you will find that your energy and your vibration rises because of it. Okay, that feels good. And it's all linking in with the Parrot, which is communication. So I need to talk to myself first and make my own decisions for myself. And it's really useful to do it out loud. Now, I don't suggest you do this while you're walking around a supermarket because they'll think you're bonkers. But when we actually have a conversation with ourselves, we generally do it in our mind. You know, shall I do that? What about that? Would that work? But when we say it out loud, it gives it more power. It gives it more strength in terms of manifesting what we want. I am going to lose that 20 pounds. I am going to start walking every day. I am going to take better care of my body, and then bring it into the now. All right. Well, I am going to, which is in the future. I am right now taking better care of me, or whatever it is for you. All right. So communicate with yourself, communicate with spirit, and communicate with your dreams. All right. The 9 of Cups is setting goals and dreams, something that you really want. So working out, because we've got the Hermit there, as I said here, what is it that I really want? What is it that's important to me? You are in a manifesting, creating energy with that Empress there, with the Hermit, under the freedom. What is going to give me the freedom to be me, to do me, to live the way I want to live? What is going to give me the freedom? Okay, so let's find out about Nightingale. Love is all around. Those of you open to new love, this is going to be a very good month for it. Look at this. Wow. Okay, you've got the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, which is abundance. So you've got 2 cards of abundance here, Sagittarius. I only want one more here. And the 3 of Cups. Okay. Right. Let me talk to you about this card. Love is all around. It's the number 41, which is a 5. 5's a change. So we're having a change here in terms of our love, our loving self and our loving others. We have this change. We want to embrace a deeper love, a higher love, a more impactful love are the words they're giving me, which is lovely. So those of you single and open to love, let's get out there and let's make it happen. For those of you already coupled up, you are bringing your attention into what you already have and reconnecting with the love that you have, because it doesn't go when you're in a loving relationship. It can get a little bit stale. It can get a little bit taken for granted. It can get a little bit, I've forgotten about you. And I just see the label like the mum, the dad, the provider, whatever. And actually, let's get back to the person that I fell in love with, reconnecting into that love. Also, as I said at the beginning, everything begins with you. So making sure that you are loving you, giving yourself time and love and being generous and caring and compassionate with yourself. As you do that, everything starts to lift and flow and grow. The 7 of Wands is a card of the courage of your convictions. Your boundaries strong, they're good, they're in place. You know what you want and you are going to defend your position. So for example, if you decide that you're going to join a new club where you might meet somebody and be open for loving friendships as well as romances. It doesn't have to just be romantic, it can be friendships. Other people may say to you, what's the point in going there? What are you doing that for? And you're saying, no, well, this is what feels right for me. I'm doing it. This is what feels right for me. The courage of your convictions, standing your ground, being open to new love and standing your ground, being open to what you truly want and desire. You've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which I think is the best love card. I think it's better than the 10 of Cups, because this is security and stability and all things flowing, and that is important. Yeah, it's wonderful to have the love, but without the stability and security underneath, it's a little bit tenuous. It's when we ground it into reality, when we ground it into real life, that it becomes really important. And the 3 of Cups is a celebration. This is a getting together with other people. Could be community, friends, romance, family, whatever you want it to be. We have got an abundance of happiness and love here coming in for you, which I really like. I really like that for you, Sagittarius. All right, so let's have a little look at some of the potential challenges for you. We want that one. Okay, the endings can be a potential challenge. The King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Okay, so these are your potential challenges along the way through the month. So in order to bring in this freedom that wants to come in, and more free doesn't, and when I'm saying free, you know, most of us have got to work for a living to pay the bills. It's not about, you know, going to sell everything and, you know, go and live on a caravan and travel the world. Some of you might want to do that. Most of you, it's a little bit more grounded than that. But to bring in the freedom, to have life that is free flowing for you in a more harmonious way, then something needs to end. Something needs to shift in order to allow the freedom to come in. So the Death card is in the challenge position. So it may be a little bit of resistance going on. So just be mindful of that there could be some resistance. We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, again, in the resistance position, challenges. So maybe I'm a little bit caught up with material things, money, and too scared to make any changes, especially in uncertain times. So we can sometimes let money get in the way, and it can blind us. It's underneath that Two of Swords, which is the I can't see. So maybe I'm only seeing the money and security and I'm not prepared to take a risk, and that can hold you back as well. So these are general potential challenges. And we also have the King of Swords, which is an expert, a mentor. Now in the challenge position, it's basically saying, don't worry about other people's opinions. All right, you are your own expert of what is right for you. You have the Hermit, you have the Empress. That's your energy of knowing what you want. So don't worry about what other people are thinking or other people's expert opinions, and try to step away from that it's only money that counts. When we actually follow our heart and our freedom, the money will follow. Chase the love, the heart, and the instincts and the freedom, and the money will follow, rather than the other way around. All right, so that's your potential challenges. So let's have a look at the outcome now then, using a different deck. And these are both Marchetti decks that I'm using. So what's the outcome for my Sagittarius, please? What's the outcome? I'm going to come over here. Thank you. Okay. The Chariot, you are moving forward. Oh, you can't see it there because I'm in the way. All right. The Queen of Swords, truth. The Devil. And the Six of Coins. Clarify the Devil, please. Strength. Okay. So this is the outcome, Sagittarius. You want to move towards that freedom, with clear communication, with an open heart, moving towards a more loving, free life. It can absolutely move forward. You've got the Chariot here. Now in this deck, those horses are pulling in opposing directions. Yeah, that was trying to go that way, that was trying to go that way. He has to, this angel that's driving the Chariot has to kind of manage those reins. So there's a temptation to pull that way or that way, but we want to just go straight, and with a little bit of magic and a little bit of power, you can move this forward towards the freedom that you're wanting. Now we've got the Queen of Swords, which is truth and clarity and openness. So you are being really clear on what's important to you, and you are not messing about with this. All right, let me just show you this card a little bit clearer. See the way she's got those two little swords up to her chin? It's like, what's right for me? And I'm not being shifted or dissuaded here. Really clear, really honest. Now we've got the Devil here, so a bit of temptation to kind of go off on a bit of a distraction. I feel that when I was talking about the horses pulling in opposing directions, I feel that's where the Devil wants to try and get you to go off track a little bit of a detour. Oh, we'll come back to that later. Let's just do this for now. We'll come back to that later. Be mindful of that. Okay, because this is taking away freedom. That's what the Devil does. It takes away the freedoms. It leads you into temptation of things that are not important, really. And the importance for this month for you is that freedom. So you have the strength to overcome that Devil energy, that temptation. So for example, if you are trying to get healthy, get fit, the temptation with the Devil will be, oh, we'll go to the gym tomorrow, we'll go for a walk tomorrow, we'll just do that another time. Yeah, and we all do it. So just step into your strength and overcome it. We've got 3 major arcana cards here for you in the outcome. This is powerful, big stuff. You are moving towards a greater freedom. There is no doubt about it, but there will be some temptation to take you off your path. So just use that amazing strength and resilience that you have to pull it back. And you have the Six of Coins, which is, as I said, if you chase the freedom and your heart, the money will follow. And this card is confirming that. The Six of Coins is a card of generosity, being open to receive, balancing, that there's more than enough money. There is absolutely more than enough money there, all right? That you're bringing your life into balance from a place of freedom and love is lovely. Let's finish off with an angel card then. Final message for my Sagittarius, please. Final message. Thank you. Oh, we want the one on the top as well. We have two. Okay. So you have inner child and angel whispers. Now, the angel whispers is actually with the inner child. All right. So your inner child wants the freedom, but is easily dissuaded by the devil to kind of go play and, you know, not having to do the work. So the angels are with you, guiding you. Listen to your angels, not that inner voice of we'll do it tomorrow. All right. Your inner child is about play and trust and love and openness. And your inner child is free and wants more freedom. So your angels are going to really be working with you this month to help guide you towards a life that has more balance and is more free for you. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. It would be amazing if you subscribed, if you enjoy the reading. It really does help my channel to grow. And I look forward to seeing you for the money and career readings in a couple of weeks, when hopefully I've got rid of this virus that's trying to get hold. It's not winning, I'm winning. But there we go. I will see you soon. Have an amazing January and a happy new year, Sagittarius. Bye-bye.